32 years old, making his second appearance on the RAF stage. It's at a catch weight of 205 pounds.
I'm coming right.
The time has come. His signing was announced on April 18th. Recently turned 32 years old, born in the Chechen Republic in Russia, the former UFC middleweight champion, the Wolf, Khamzat Chimaev.
Your main event is scheduled for 3 periods in the Real American Freestyle Catchweight Division. Introducing first, wrestling out of the red corner from Parsippany, New Jersey, weighing in at 205 pounds, a 15-time Jiu-Jitsu World Champion and MMA World Champion, opponent, wrestling out of the blue corner and from the United Arab Emirates, weighing in at 203.4 pounds, a 2-time Swedish national champion, a former UFC middleweight champion,
This main event is brought to you by Spartans.com, the official online gaming partner of Real American Freestyle. Scan now or go to Spartans.com to play. All right, Kurt. All right, Chael. It is time. Chimaev on an RAF mat.
Yes. I am so proud right now to be part of this. That walkout was awesome. That was unbelievable with that pyro.
I have never seen a presentation like that before.
2-time Swedish champion out of Chimaev. I will remind you, he was third in the
three-time Swedish
and third in the Russian Nationals. That was junior division, one of the most respected tournaments so in wrestling. He was third, trained with the guys from Dagestan before going and representing Sweden.
Looking for that 2-on-1.
Chimaev is definitely a world-class wrestler. To do that in Russia,
captures that left leg and dumps Danis down to the mats. This is big trouble for Dylan Danis.
He can jump. Trouble. He can flip to the far side. Pick him.
He might get a fall here. That is a fall for the Wolf. Chimaev in his RAF debut, the first period.
I have never seen a fall from a fireman's carry. Never in my life. Oh gosh, here we go.
It is mayhem in St. Louis. We saw a kick from Danis. Chimaev wasn't going to have it as he kicked him back. And just like that, about 150 people on the RAF stage. I saw Danis kick Chimaev, and then Chimaev kicked him back.
Danis started it.
Are continuing as we try to calm the temperature.
Guys, this is something we could do without. The bad sportsmanship, This is not a good reflection on wrestling.
No, we didn't need this. And what has been a phenomenal night. It has been a fantastic night. I don't want to let this take away from what a night it has been. And here's what happened. Here's Chimaev. He gets that leg, dumps down Danis, grabs the elbow,
hindsight,
tips him up, and pins him.
Danis should have bailed here. He didn't. Referee actually does a good job looking in.
But he kept that arm chill. It would have been tough to bail.
That's right. So Danis exposes here. Referee calls it a fall. All right.
Please welcome Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson bringing that swagger to the RAF stage, and if nothing else, he's confident. He was a lot of fun at the press conference. He's been very loose and looking forward to this opportunity to get back on a wrestling mat.
He's a very talented guy, too. He was a national champion in college, and he's got a lot of talent.
And his opponent, Arman Tsarukyan.
Arman Tsarukyan, basking in the glory of real American freestyle. Really become a fan favorite.
Yes, he has. And you know what? It's crazy because Arman wrestled as a kid. He only did it to help his MMA skills. But this kid's like a world-class wrestler. It's incredible how talented he is.
With main event introductions, Mackenzie Mitchell.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for 3 periods in the Real American Freestyle Middleweight Division. Introducing first, wrestling out of the red corner from Oxnard, California, weighing in at 165.6 pounds, the current MFB boxing champion and a former interim UFC lightweight champion, Tony Ferguson. And his opponent, wrestling out of the blue corner, wrestling out of St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 169 pounds, the #1 UFC lightweight contender, Arman Batman Tsarukyan.
This main event matchup is brought to you by Brio, the official water partner of Real American Freestyle. Get clean, refreshing water and ice on demand. Use code RAF20 for 20% off at BrioWater.com. I got a prediction. Arman Tsarukyan at RAF 11 in Milwaukee will be wrestling out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I like what he does there. Wherever he's wrestling, that is where he says he's wrestling out of it, and he gets the crowd into it.
Everybody loves him. He could actually be the face of RAF. He's still undefeated. He's very controversial, and he's very popular. The fans absolutely love him.
Hey, he's got a harder match tonight than many people are aware.
I agree. This Tony Ferguson is a national champion in college, NCAA champion at 165 pounds.
Ferguson tried to trip. It was defended by Tsarukyan. Now Arman plants him down, and that is going to be big points for Tsarukyan.
Well, and very kind of the referee to only call that first one, too. That was feet to back. Now, of course, he put himself there, which makes it a little confusing. But all right, let's start over. The first 6 don't count.
Wipe that out. Yeah, wipe that away. Nice low shingle.
Sure. Tsarukyan draped over Ferguson. Ferguson getting extended underneath, holding on to that left ankle. Able to work his hips back up. Front headlock here from Arman. 50 to go in this first period. That was good work there by Ferguson. Sure.
Yeah, he braced himself, but, you know, he got out of that move.
Tsarukyan goes right back to that 2-on-1 off the whistle. moving Ferguson around the RAF mat.
And Ferguson's got a very different feel, right? Like you can kind of see he's really blending the jiu-jitsu in with that. It kind of cost him on our first exchange here. I offer that because it puts Tsarukyan in a tough spot where the guy is doing something you're not used to, perhaps what he shouldn't be doing. It makes it difficult. It doesn't actually make it easier.
Ferguson diving in from space. Late in this first period. 2- and 4-point moves for Arman Tsarukyan, the #1 lightweight contender in the UFC. Front headlock here for Arman. Can he score in the final seconds? Ferguson is able to keep his body squared up and will remain at 6-0 score.
Arman scored a couple of front headlock tilts to remind you in this match with Lance Palmer. I'm seeing Colby Covington over here. Colby's taking notes right now. He's studying this. Right, Colby's got a very different set of eyes that he's watching this match with.
Tsarukyan with that 2-on-1, and Ferguson went for the trip there. And here's that big 4-point throw as he punts him down.
Dake bomb. He got Dake bombed out there
from
for
the
4.
feet right to the back.
What a scene here in St. Louis. Chaifetz Arena on the campus of St. Louis University. The Show Me State showed up on this Saturday night. There's Tyron Woodley. Wrestled at Missouri, teammates with Ben Askren. And Ferguson
Not even wet.
going to towel himself off once again. Tosses the towel and he's back center of the mat. Here we go in the second period.
All right, I'm willing to overlook those first 6 points. All right, we got a couple of those were goofy. The second came from a power bomb. Let's get a restart here with these two.
Ferguson has a USA Wrestling tattoo on his right leg.
Well,
high
he
school
did earn
champion.
that. He was a national champion in college.
2006.
Yep.
NCAA at Grand Valley State University. Here we go.
Oh,
Tsarukyan. He's got him in the air. This would end it.
Oh.
Definitely 4. Oh, that'll do it.
Not as devastating, but it's still a 4-pointer.
You know what, guys? I think it's only 2.
Wow.
Well, it should be 4. It should be beat the back.
It's still 10-0. The match is over, guys.
I'm a little bit confused by the scoring because I saw 2 flash up across the bat, but at any rate,
Let's do an interview.
it's 10-0.
Let's see if Colby Covington gets involved here, gentlemen.
Arman Tsarukyan, his 4th technical superiority on the RAF stage as he improves to 6-0. Mackenzie Mitchell.
The match is over with 1 minute and 22 seconds remaining in round number 2. Your winner by technical fall, Arman Batman Tsarukyan.
As Arman makes his way over to Chelsea.
Well, Arman, I had a feeling you were going to get the crowd riled up, but I didn't know it would be by throwing a shoe at them. How are you feeling right now, stud?
Feeling great, thank you. Thank you for coming, thank you for support. Thank you, Tony Ferguson, RAF. It's glad to be here, especially crowd. Always on my side. Thank you, USA.
Arman, that is a very big victory. Tony Ferguson is a former national wrestling champion. You just put 10 points on the board and you gave up none. Now, your next opponent happens to be sitting here taking notes and is probably going to be a little better competition. How do you feel about Colby Covington?
It's gonna be easier than Tony Ferguson, easier. This is the easiest money. 100%. I'm gonna do 10-0 in the first round. I'm not gonna wait second round.
All right, Colby, what do you think? He looked pretty good tonight. He put 10 points up on Ferguson.
Yeah, no more cupcake matchups. I'm gonna break him on this mat. This is real American freestyle. I'm gonna show him how us Americans do it.
All right, Arman, this match is 1 month away. I would like to give you the final word. Anything you would like to leave the audience or specifically to Colby?
To be in shape. After match, no excuses.
All right, real
end. RAF 11 in